But I was in the office for some time and had the opportunity to help my mission president, along with my companion, do transfers. And that, I wish every missionary that goes on a mission could see how that's done, because in that moment, I really gained a testimony of my mission president and that he is called of the Lord. I watched him say, look, this is where we should move this person. And we'd all three say, that's probably not a good move. Like, that seems crazy. But then 3 weeks into the transfer, we go, wow, that really was a smart move. That was an inspired move. And so getting to see the Lord work through my mission president was an absolutely amazing experience, to see how the Lord works, that he really does call people. So for transfers, what we would do is somewhere along in the transfers, the 6-week transfer, week 5, the end of week 5, try to do it in time. We would get together in his house and we would say a prayer. We'd all kneel down, we'd pray, and then we'd get up and we'd go to work. Moving 200 people around, and it is a very spiritual experience, but it's also methodical. You have to be careful to kind of maybe not put a person in a place they've already been or with a companion they've already been. So we'd set the board and we'd move the people around, and then we'd look at it and find where maybe we've gone wrong, and then we'd pray about it. And then we'd stare at it and we'd say, okay. And for some reason, we like doing it late at night. So we'd start at 9 o'clock at night and, that kind of thing, and work on it. And we'd be tired. And eventually we'd get to a point and say, well, it's not done yet. We could definitely all say it's not done yet, but we're going to come back at it again tomorrow. So then we'd leave, and my companion and I, oftentimes we'd take notes on where certain people were, certain questions we had, and then we'd pray about it. We'd go off, we'd pray about it, and then we'd get back together the next day and go back at it again, and we'd talk about the answers that we'd received. And it was amazing the amount of times that we'd all received the same answer about a person and where they should go. And then we would just go on it until we finally got to a spot where we could kneel down and ask the Lord, and he would tell us, yes, this is how my missionaries moved. And we'd say, okay, we'll move them this way.